Hi guys. I feel a little bit like oh, I can't remember his name. I apologize. But I'm sitting here holding space like Timothy the other day, wondering if he's going live. But I'm gonna trust that I'm live in the group and that everything is copacetic. I am here to share this week's or today's discussion on why skills aren't enough. You guys have been going through, hey Katie, you guys have been going through this beautiful sprint. Hey Colleen, thanks for joining us. Let's show some hearts for all of the leaders who have helped you grow and expand throughout this 30-day sprint. I've been inspired hearing all of the wisdom that you guys are sharing, and you've learned how to speak to people through this event. You've learned on how to follow up, how to stay consistent, how to go live on social media. You're getting all of these amazing skills, and all of it is gold. Now, some of you don't know me. I was actually invited by Brianna. So please let me introduce myself. My name is Belen Velez. I'm an elite performance coach and an emotional integration mentor. I specialize in helping women stop self-sabotage in their success by clearing the resistance that they don't even know that they have. So, hey Kathy, hey Lynette, we are just getting started. I am not here today to teach you a new skill. You've had plenty of beautiful leaders doing that for the last 4 weeks. And what I'm here to do is to show you why, even with all of these skills, you may still feel stuck and might not actually grow your business after this event. So let's get honest. Some of you are probably already starting to feel the post-sprint burnout because you've learned so much over these last 4 weeks that you may be feeling overwhelmed. You say, I want leverage income. By the way, I love that term, leverage income. I had not heard it before. I heard residual income, but I love the idea of leveraged income. So I want leveraged income, right? I'm sure you're saying you want leverage income. You want the freedom. But if we're really being honest, I'm sure that there are a lot of you that are still treating your business like a hobby. And so, hey Dawn, hey Barbara, hey Carla, thanks for joining us. So I don't want you to feel bad if this resonates with you. I'm not here to judge, I promise you, because I've been in the trenches with you. But I do want you to know you're not alone, even in this group. So here's the truth that probably no one will ever tell you. Success is not personal. It's structural. That means that if you're not seeing the results, it doesn't mean that something is wrong with you. It means that there's something off with the structure, and usually that structure actually lives inside of us. So I don't know if you guys have heard this before. There's a success formula that a lot of mentors teach. And it is that work plus focus, I have it here, work plus focus times skill. I'm not sure if this is coming out the right way, but it equals success, right? So if we break it down, you work hard, you stay focused, and you learn the skills. That's basically the formula. So I'm gonna ask you, who here has worked hard, right? Some thumbs up if you've worked hard. Who here has focused on what they're working to create or trying to achieve, right? Who has learned the skills? You all should be like doing thumbs up emojis right now because these past 4 weeks, you've been learning amazing skills. You have the skill sets if you've gone through this challenge, through this sprint. But here's the kicker. When you're going through this formula, if this was all it took, you guys would all be six-figure earners right now. Think about that for a second. If this success formula were completely true, work plus force times skill equals success, you would all be six-figure earners right now. So what most people don't realize is that there's a second equation running underneath this first one. It's that your efforts are actually divided by your past failures multiplied by your emotional resistance. And that's your true success. You can have all the skills, you can do all of the work, be consistently focused. But what's going to undermine your success is your past failures and your emotional resistance. Think about that for a second. So even if the top half of this equation is 100% and you have 10% of emotional resistance, you're going to divide 100% effort by your 10% emotional resistance. That means your success is only 10%. I call this your internal sabotage system. And it lives inside your body, not just your brain. And so maybe your dad ran a business and he was really successful, but he was never home. Maybe your mom started working when you were a kid and you felt abandoned and left alone. Maybe you saw someone else. You had a friend, a sister, a partner, a cousin who was in an MLM, and they were constantly calling. They felt this sense of urgency. Oh, I have to call people. I have to, I'm chasing that next person to sign up to build a business with me. And you secretly thought in your head, ugh, I never want to be like that. I never want to be that used car salesman. I never want to hunt people down. And so your body remembers all of this. And even though you say you want success, your nervous system doesn't. It doesn't feel safe in having it. And so that's what I call an emotional allergy. Your body treats success like a threat, and it's not safe to have it. What we also have sometimes is an emotional addiction. You're addicted to the struggle. You're addicted to proving yourself. You're addicted to all of the things that you actually don't want anymore because that's familiar to you. So even though you're doing all of the things, you're learning all of the skills, you're trying all of this stuff, your subconscious is actually slamming on the brakes and saying, no, don't do this. It's not safe. It's not okay to do this. So maybe we do it once or twice, and then we decide that's not really for us. It's not my thing. It didn't work for me. So what I want to share with you is a shift that you can do to rewrite this, to recode this pattern. It takes just 5 minutes a day. And it's something that I teach my private clients to dissolve the resistance moving forward. And so what I want you to do is just close your eyes for a second. I want you to choose a vision of what you would like to experience. I want you to take a moment to feel it. Actually step into this vision. I don't want it to be something that has a condition that it's because of something else. When I get this, I will feel that. When I have this, I will be this. I want it to be something that you actually want to create, right? You are creating your Riemann business to get to the other side of something. There is something you want, whether it's, having the income, having the time flexibility, spending more time with your family, feeling safe and secure. I want you to step into that end result and feel it. even if it's just for a moment, just feel yourself actually taking that step. Maybe it's 30 days in the future. Maybe it's 6 months from now. Maybe it's 1 year from now. But I want you to experience that. Now, I want you to open your eyes and come back to today, to your current reality. I want you to notice the gap. Whether it's that you have, you're just starting and you're making $100 a month, and that you really want to create $20,000 a month. Maybe it's that you want to make $200,000 a year. Maybe you want to make $200 million a year. There's no judgment here. Just notice the gap. Notice the difference between what you truly desire and what your reality is right now. And ask yourself, what do I believe that says I can't have this desired reality? I have a son, and I did this exercise and I was talking about it. And one of the girls on my team, it was an informal call, and my son just happened to be sitting next to me, and she was just saying, I want $1 million. And I was just like, yeah, that feels like a nice number. And my son heard it, and he was talking to his dad, my ex-husband. We're divorced for a reason. His dad told him, it's not possible for someone to make $1 million. That's too much money for one person. That's his belief. That's what he believes that says it can't be true for him. I want you to listen to what those gremlins are in the back of your head that tell you whatever you stepped into, whatever that reality was that you stepped going forward, that whatever it says that it can't be true for you, whether it's, I exhausted my warm market and nobody wants to talk to me, whether it's, I'm not good at sales. I don't want to be the pushy used car salesman. I just want to help people. Money is not important for me, right? How many of us have said that? Meanwhile, what we really want is the income to create the life that we truly want. What is that belief for you? I want you to tap in your body wherever you're feeling it. Maybe it's anxiety in your gut. Maybe it's like your heart is just saying, like, I know that I could serve so many more people and help them, either whether it's introducing them to a healthy skincare regime, or removing toxins from their household, or feeling good about themselves and promoting self-acceptance, or making some extra income, or replacing their current income and letting go of a job they hate, and having support and community and friendship. Whatever that is, what is telling you you can't do this? Where are you feeling it in your body? Just breathe into it. Maybe a part of you thinks it's not safe to do this. If I build a business like any of these leaders, I'm going to have to show up and do all of these things exactly like them. Maybe it's going to take a lot of my time, and I have to sacrifice my family. What is it that you're believing at this moment? It doesn't have to be true. Don't rationalize your way through this. Just allow it to come up, feel it, and acknowledge it by tapping wherever you feel this resistance. What if it's too easy? I'm waiting for the second shoe to drop. Voice all the gremlins. Allow them to come up. What happens is that most of us, we've been trained by society to push all of these emotions down and ignore them. And that's why they're being stored in our body. And that's where this resistance comes up. Remember, the emotional resistance in the past failures, it's undermining our success. So I want you to allow it to come up and just talk through it. You're actually aligning it by talking through it, by asking, is this really true? Is it possible? Do I know at least one person who has done this? Did they compromise everything? Is it possible to actually create a life that I love without compromising the things and the people that I love? It's true. It is possible. And so now you are creating a new energy. I want you to feel the difference. And I want you to just talk through this resistance every single morning. If you do this every morning, do these steps, keep repeating, asking yourself, noticing the resistance, talking through all of the gremlins. Just 5 minutes a day is going to make a huge difference in how you show up for your business. Your business will shift. Your income will shift. The way you show up for people will shift. And the biggest thing that's going to shift is that you will retain your power. Your power will no longer be with your past failures and your emotional resistance. You will be standing from a place of power. You will show up authentically. And when you show up authentically, your energy is different and people will respond to you in a different way. So I ask you, I invite you, if you want to stop treating your business as a hobby, don't feel bad. You probably have past failures and emotional resistance holding you back. Do this every morning. Go into that vision of what you are creating, even if it's for the next 24 hours, right? Stand in that power and come back to the reality. Align the resistances, even if it's just talking through it and tapping and acknowledging it. It's okay. And forgive yourself for believing all of the lies that your brain has told you up until this point. I want you to remember, you are not broken. You don't need fixing. You are already enough. You are worthy of this and so much more. You are already capable. And you already belong. So I hope that this was helpful. I don't see the chat, so I apologize if you guys have been commenting or anything or asking any questions. I have a longer vision. So if this resonates and you want to go deeper, I worked with Brianna to do Create Your Ideal Life alignment, and we did it at New Year's. And so it walks you through so much more of the process. It takes you actually into the shifting and creating this story of who you are and what you're creating. And I'm going to put it in the chat. It's free. I'll put the link in. I hope that you go through it and include your business in this, include your family, include what it is that you are wanting to create, what your future will look like a year from now, and step into this energy. Every morning, step into this energy. Feel what it is to be this person who's already achieved it. Come back to now. Feel the difference. Allow yourself to step into that gap of not having achieved it yet and align the gremlins that come up. You've learned so many skills over the past 4 weeks. Now it's time to put it to work. It's time to clear the resistance that stops you from being massive. Your success is structural. It's not personal. Please do this every day. I invite you to do this so that success can finally catch up to you. Again, thank you for letting me be part of your 30-day journey. My name is Belen Velez, and I am holding the vision of your continued momentum, and I am cheering for you every single day. I hope that I see you guys again. Have a great weekend and go out and make ripples in the world because you are powerful creators, each and every one of you. I hope you have a good one. Bye, guys.